Hey, my name is Lexi, and when I was 15 years old, I found out I was allergic to water. It all started when I was at lunch with my friends. We all sat at the same table every day and ate lunch together, but today didn't really go as planned. As we were eating lunch, the boy I had a crush on came by to our table. Out of all the girls at the table, he started talking to me, inviting us to his party that weekend at his place. As he was inviting us, I knocked over my water bottle and it spilled all over me. My face got all red. All the girls looked at me, and Ginny started laughing. I ran to the bathroom in tears of embarrassment to dry myself off. I said, "I hate water. It literally ruined everything." Then out of the corner of my eye, I saw a girl I've never seen before come out of a stall. Look in my eyes and say, "Be careful what you wish for." Later that day, I was on my way home from school, and rainy clouds started to settle. Little did I know this would be the last time I would get excited about it raining on me. As I was walking, what I thought of it to be at the time, a bee stung my right arm. I hate bees, and especially when they sting me. I started walking a little faster so I could disinfect it and put a Band-Aid on it because it left a big red splotch on my arm. Right as I got into the house, I got another bee sting on my shoulder and was so confused. It started pouring rain right as I closed the front door. That night, I went to take a shower before bed. As usual, I turned on the water and waited until it got warm. Right before getting in, I ran my hand through it to make sure it was at the right temperature. That is when I knew something was really wrong. The water burned my hand and it turned all red and splotchy. I went to the kitchen to grab some ice and cool my hand off. But right as I grabbed an ice cube, it burned my other hand too. I started getting really worried about what was happening. I couldn't even drink water because it would burn my lips. My mom rushed me to the hospital that night. When I arrived at the hospital, the doctors did numerous tests on my skin with water, and all of them burned. If we didn't figure out what was causing this, I'd be dead in a matter of days. I asked the doctor, "Is it possible that I'm allergic to water?" The doctor looked at my arm with a confused face, but then it lit up like a light bulb. He rushed out of the room and came back with 2 different water bottles. He insisted that we do one more skin test, but I told him no. I already had marks all over my arms from the other tests that we've done. I don't know about you, but at that moment, I thought he was some evil scientist or something. He convinced me to do 2 last tests. For the first one, he poured some water on a Q-tip and pressed it to my skin. It burned just as much as the other waters have before. That's when I had enough. I told him I am done with tests for tonight. He agreed and left the room. That night, I woke up in the middle of the night with the most driest mouth I've ever had. I reached over to my right, opened the water bottle, drank the whole thing, and went right back to bed. The next day, I woke up with the scientist shaking me awake. He asked me why all the water in the water bottle was gone. I told him I drank it that night. That is when we found out I wasn't allergic to water. I was allergic to the zinc that was in most water sources. It was an expensive but easy fix. We just had to put huge water filters in our house that filtered all the water, including the showers, to take out any zinc that was trying to make its way inside. Even though I cannot be out in the rain to this day or drink from water fountains, I got used to being more picky about the water I consume. Just wanted to tell my tale. Thanks for listening.